As the smoke rose from this field, a former coal mine, the people of Somerset County found the world's troubles on their doorstep. But they embraced the tragedy, especially the families of those lost on Flight 93. Life hasn't changed much for the 80,000 or so residents of Somerset County. Not since September 11th, and some people think not for 100 years.
We are primarily engaged in mining and farming, kind of mind our own business and live our lives.
Henry Cook's great-great-grandfather started the bank that Cook now runs on Main Street. The troubles of the world came to Somerset County.
Yes, it happened in our backyard, and it was unbelievable.
Unbelievable that Lauren Grancolis is gone. She was one of the 40 on Flight 93, 38 years old and expecting her first child. Her father, Larry Catuzzi, is a banker in Houston.
She just had a way about her. She was just, she was a terrific young lady. In Shanksville and Somerset, she'd have been known on Main Street.
Very soon, the families of the victims were known on Main Street. They came flooding into town after the attack. These were complete strangers.
Absolute complete strangers.
But you threw your arms around them.
We threw our arms around every way we knew how. We have a very attractive courthouse. On the steps of the courthouse, we had a service that Friday. The families of those passengers were there. And my community formed this huge semicircle. The courthouse yard was absolutely packed. And I remember standing there and just trying to project out a sense of caring to these people who had experienced such a terrible, terrible loss.
Cook serves as the trustee for private money raised for the families of Flight 93. He was on the jury that chose the memorial's design, and he served on that jury with Larry Catuzzi's wife, Barbara. When Catuzzi travels to Shanksville this week, it will be his 32nd trip and another chance to see Henry Cook.
He was the kind of guy you could love. And he, among many, I truly love him. And I love what he's done for us. And I love the leadership he's given us in a very quiet way.
The memorial itself is a very quiet place. Only family members will be allowed to walk on the fields beyond the black stone wall because it's likely that some human remains are buried here from the crash. It is sacred ground that surrounds a 17-ton boulder that was placed here to mark the spot where Flight 93 came to an end.
If a tragedy like this had to occur, I don't know that there would be and this sounds peculiar, a better place for this to have happened. The people of Somerset and Shanksville opened their arms and kept a comfortable resting place for our loved ones.
Saturday, the Flight 93 memorial will be dedicated and open to the public. Then on Sunday, President Obama is expected to be here to lay a wreath in commemoration of the 10th anniversary. Then on Monday, September the 12th, the families of those lost on Flight 93 will be here for a private ceremony to reinter human remains that cannot be identified.